My name is Beth Norbury Hopkins, and I entered Wake Forest in the fall of 1969. About 50 years ago, Linda Holliday, Awilda Gillum Neal, Deborah Graves McFarland, and I, as a group, were fearless. And we sort of pulled on the strength of one another, and we had great leaders in our group. We didn't think about making history at the time, but we did consider ourselves revolutionaries.
The event is a really nice milestone in our institution's history. It's an opportunity for us to commemorate and acknowledge 5 women who over 50 years ago joined the university community. And we've been on a consistent journey to really be more diverse and inclusive. And it's an opportunity for us to acknowledge what that experience was like for them and to look and reflect on how far we've come as an institution since that time.
This weekend is important to me because it is commemorating some truly legendary women who have paved the way for students like myself who are women of color on this campus. I've learned just about their tenacity and their courage and just their experiences overall. Wake has transformed immensely since they were here as students. There are still advancements that need to be made in diversity and inclusion. So I'm really hopeful that in hearing what their experiences were and the things that they had to go through, that it will allow people to recognize that it was definitely no easy feat and that things still need to be done.
They came to Wake Forest in the South at a time of integration, and not an easy process, but it's one that they conquered. Their story is directly connected to the Wake Forest story. So Wake Forest story cannot be a Wake Forest story without the stories of these women. They're making a statement, but a very natural statement because this place belongs to them as much as it does to anyone else.
I find that many times in various spaces, the contributions of people of color are minimized or overlooked. And this is an opportunity to counter that and say that this matters. When I came to Wake Forest in 1995 as a first-year student, it never entered my mind that there might not be a sense of community for me, that there wouldn't be other people who looked like me, who experienced community and had a background similar to mine. And many of the privileges and the experiences that I was able to have is because I was standing on the experiences and the contributions and the sacrifices that these women made over 50 years ago.
I don't know that I consider myself a pioneer, and honestly, it was just providence that I was here. And we just stayed together, did what we had to do, and made it through. And it is a great joy to be honored. It's a happy time for us. It's a time of celebrating us being together and us enduring. What the young people will see is that 50 years is really a short time, and that if they can make it through, they will be able to enjoy the successes as we have. And we hope that they will be able to connect with us and bond with us so that we can continue the tradition of goodwill among the Black alumni at Wake Forest.
These women are amazing. They are what we produce as Wake Forest. They are examples of what it means to have an amazing liberal arts education and go out and transform not just Winston-Salem, but the world. And so this weekend is an opportunity for an underrepresented part of our community to be uplifted in that way. And I'm excited about being a part of that, having them come back, and having the community gather to celebrate them.